is up, guys? Edits by Chris is in the house, stalking you like usual. And I figured I would make this video because I was actually thinking about this recently, and I figured it would be a good video to make to share with you guys. So obviously you've already read the title. I'm gonna tell you 2 experiences that I've had close to death. So you almost could have got lucky, and you almost would have had it so I don't make videos anymore, but that sucks. But what I'm classifying this as, like, it has to be an experience where, like, my life flashed through my eyes. So there's only 2 that I can remember in my life that I have felt like it was possible for me to no longer be on this planet anymore. So yeah, I'm going to tell you both experiences, and I hope you guys enjoy. So the first experience is, it actually happened just a month ago. It was the 4th of July. And I was hanging out at my neighbor's house, voice crackerino. I was hanging out at, my neighbor's house. We were riding dirt bikes, we were, doing a bunch of fun stuff, and, so we went back to the neighbor of my neighbor, we went to their house and they were doing fireworks. So we're hanging out, and this guy, this guy is a veteran from Vietnam who's setting off the fireworks. So we were hanging out. This guy, I think, he has some issues, from what I know, from being at war and stuff like that. But we're hanging out at the fireworks, we're watching fireworks. Now, this happened twice. The first time was like a warning, and it was really weird. So we're hanging out. It was obviously an accident, don't take this the wrong way. But, so we're hanging out, we're sitting at a picnic table, we're just watching all the fireworks go up. So, we have a firework that goes up. That's just one firework. You know how sometimes the fireworks will be like, boom, 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 boom. We'll get to that. But, there's one firework. So he lets it off, and it accidentally falls. I really don't know how, because it was from far away. And the firework comes right next to me, my entire family. Scotty was there too. It was me, Scotty, my neighbor Sky, which is a good friend of mine, and just a bunch of other people. And so it comes right next to my dad. Like, the firework came right next to my dad, and then it, like, blew up. You know how fireworks work. It's like, but, and I was like, and me and Scotty and Sky instantly jumped up, and we, like, ran away for, like, 2 seconds. Then it was done. We were like, whoa. We were like, that was close and that was scary. That's not the death experience though, because it happens again, and I'll show you what happens. But so the veteran comes running up. He was like, "Oh my God, is everybody okay? Everybody okay?" We're like, "Yeah, we're good. We're good." So we're hanging out. Like 20 minutes goes by. This was this 4th of July, so like a month ago, because you guys are seeing this tomorrow. I think tomorrow, yeah. So it's probably August 2nd right now, where you guys are. But so we're hanging out, and it was like 20 minutes. 20 minutes goes by. We're just watching fireworks. Now, we're near the grand finale. This guy had so many fireworks. And we're near the grand finale, and there was, like, this last thing of fireworks had a lot of fireworks. Like, I mean, it was going to be boom, 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 pew, pew, pew. So, what do you think happens? It tips over. Have you guys ever seen that video where it went completely viral, where it tips over and it goes all the way down the street and it blows up, and all the cars are like, their alarms are going off. It was pretty much like that, except worse. So we were, so it tipped over, okay? And they all started shooting towards the picnic table. So me, Scotty, and Sky instantly jumped up and we started running towards the road to just get out of the area. But Scotty's wicked fast, so Scotty was like, he booked it. And we were trying to book it. And see, now, the veteran, he knew everybody was sitting at the picnic table, so he tried to move it. But he moved it, and it started shooting above the house. So, like, I'm running in front of the house and the road is in front of the house, and it started shooting above the house. But as me and Sky are running, I'm running, Sky's behind me, and the fireworks are going, like, landing in front of me and, like, blowing up in front of me, on the side of me, behind me. They are everywhere, and I am booking it. Now, I am, like, freaking out. I'm going as fast as I can. I'm running so quick. I just look behind me, and there was like a wall of fireworks just coming right for me. So now I'm like I don't think I've ever ran that fast, and I'm running so quick, and the fireworks keep, I have no idea how a firework did not hit me. It was insane. And the firework is just, it landed. There was one firework that literally grazed my, like, leg. It was right in front of me, and I stopped, and then I kept going, because I didn't know what to do, because it was freaking me out, because I felt like if I stopped, then it was going to hit me, and if I kept going, then it was going to hit me, and so I literally just started, like, pacing around as I was running, like as if I was, like, dodging gunshots or something. It was crazy, and that was one of the times that, my life was literally flashing through my eyes, and I was like, God damn, how am I still alive? And I'm running, and Scotty stopped, because we eventually ran into the woods, and we were good. The fireworks just weren't making it that far anymore. But I'm looking behind me, and I run right into Scotty, because he had stopped and was just watching us run towards him, because he was already in the safe zone or whatever. And I just run right into Scotty, and he, like, falls down, and I was like, sorry, bro, but I don't want to die. So, yeah, that's one time that I almost died. So now the second time that I almost died, like I said, what I mean by almost died, I mean, like, there was a possibility of me dying, even though this chance, it was very slim, but my life still flashed through my eyes, and I was terrified. So this one wasn't as recent. This was, like, last summer, a little over a year ago, and I remember this one so vividly. Like, I can remember every little detail to this. So this day that I was going on, the next day we were going to this huge sand pit. If you guys don't know, I love riding dirt bikes. I have my own 2007 KLX 140L Kawasaki, and I love it. I ride it all the time. I am just absolutely obsessed with riding dirt bikes. I love it so much. So we were going to a sand pit with a bunch of my buddies the next day. So I figured me, my dad, and Scotty, we went out. This was before I actually had the KLX. I had this was, like I said, it was a while ago, so I had like a little XR70. But it still could get up, to around like 55 from what I remember. Why is the dog barking? But yeah, so we were going to the sand pit the next day that I'd never been to before, and it was going to be so much fun. So me, Scotty, and my dad decided to go out and just get good, you know what I'm saying? Like, just ride our dirt bikes for a while, just be ready for tomorrow. So we went to this place. This guy owns a bunch of land, and he lets us ride. He has his own, I would call it a track. It's not really a track, but it is, like, it's basically a track. You can go around and stuff like that. So me and Scotty were riding or whatever, and we were going fast. I mean, like, not fast, but fast enough for the woods. Like, we were going, like, 40 miles an hour, 45. But what happened was, so we are sitting down, we're ready. We just came out of the trail onto the track, and I'm behind my dad, and Scotty is to the right of my dad, and me and Scotty were going to take off, but what happened was my dad, when he went to go shift, he accidentally shifted into neutral, so when he went to go take off, he obviously just revved it, and then Scotty booked it. And, you know, me and Scotty are always competitive about dirt biking, so I was like, I have to catch up to Scotty now, I have to go quick, I have to, because now Scotty booked it, and Dad was sitting there, so I had to go around Dad, but now Scotty's looking far ahead, so I am, like, going as fast as I can to get to him. Now, this particular event was really my fault because I wasn't paying attention. But so I went to go do him, and we took a left onto the track, and we're going, and I'm trying to catch up to him. I am catching up to him because I'm a freaking beast, and I have to maneuver around a rock, so I go into this ditch, and then I get out perfectly fine. But I'd never done it before, so I wasn't really paying attention to the road. So I'm going, and with my luck, there happens to be this little, like, a little indent, okay? So there was a little indent in the ground, like, literally like this. It wasn't even that big. It was like this, okay? And I didn't see it, so I hit it, and my bike went up, okay? And I got down, and I was getting my balance back, but I was really going crazy, you know? I didn't know what I was doing, and then I hit a rock, and there was, like, not even a big rock. It was, like, this big, but it brought my front wheel up, and then it brought me down. I kind of landed sideways, and I went over my handlebars, and the handlebar jabbed into the side of me, so it, like, pushed me over like this, and I just started, my dad was right behind me, so he watched the whole entire thing, and I just started rolling, and I remember this huge, it was really weird. It was like it was a video game or something, because I literally, vividly remember, like, 100% remember, all I remember was feeling me rolling around and just seeing a blur in my helmet. Like, I just remember seeing my helmet on the outside and then just looking at the goggles with a blur. Because I'm rolling, and then when I got out, I had never been winded before, so I was extremely winded. My dad told me that I hit my head on a tree when I was rolling, and I, like, went backwards. The roll was bad, because I was going insane. So, I had never been winded before, and I thought my ribs were broken because it was like extremely winded, and I was like wheezing and stuff, and my dad instantly got off the bike and came over to me. I took my helmet off. I had leaves all in my helmet, and I'm like freaking out now. And Scotty comes back and is like, "What? I thought we were racing. What happened?" But and I was like, and I'm wheezing and stuff, and I remember I was like, my ribs are broken. I'm thinking my ribs are broken. I was terrified. I legit thought I was dead. I thought I was gonna die. And I was like, my ribs are broken. They tore my insides. I was over-exaggerating, going crazy. My mind was just in the terrible spot. My entire life flashed through my eyes. I legit thought I was done. And I remember right here, this whole collarbone spot, the entire week, I hurt so bad. The next day, I was so excited to go to this sand pit. I still went. I have the picture. One day in a video, I'll have my dad get it out. He posted it on Facebook, and I will show you guys the picture from the next day. I went to the sand pit, but let me tell you something, and this is 100% for real. I crashed for a reason. I 100% crashed for a reason. The reason why I say that I crashed for a reason, wow, I say reason a lot, is because that day when I was at the sand pit, there happened to be this complete, like, indent, not an indent, but it was literally a hole, okay? And now I was paranoid from the day before because obviously I just had this insane crash and I was in so much pain. My collarbone hurt so bad. But I'm riding or whatever, and I still went quick. Like, I was going insane that day too. But I'm riding, and obviously I'm wicked paranoid, so I'm always looking around now for stuff, that way I don't crash. I see the indent, I slow down, I hit it, I go up. That's it. I thought I was done. Landed, I was fine. But I'm telling you, if I did not crash that day before, I don't know what would happen. I'm telling you, I crashed for a second. I crashed for a reason, because if I did not crash that day before, I would have been going ham, not really paying attention, and it could have been so much worse than the actual crash was. And I'm telling you, thank you, bro. Thanks, God, man. You're my homie. I'm telling you, he made me crash that day. Well, he didn't make me crash, but you know what I mean. I crashed that day for a reason, and it's sick, bro, and I'm happy. But, and I remember the collarbone didn't stop hurting until like a month, and I went to the doctors for it after it had stopped hurting, and he was like, I told him about it because it just would not stop hurting, because apparently when I rolled, I wasn't rolling too, I like put so much pressure on here, that's why it hurt so bad, but he started pressing it and stuff, and he told me that I was this close to breaking my collarbone. So yeah, I was absolutely extremely lucky. And just so you guys know, by that last comment, I'm not insanely religious. I'm just saying, like, I definitely crashed for a reason. I don't want you guys to take that as if like I'm this crazy religious Christian guy. I'm just saying I crashed for a reason. I have some OG peeps looking out for me, and I crashed for a reason, that way I wouldn't die the next day. So yeah, guys, that is going to be it. I have a couple wicked funny videos in mind that I will be filming within a while. I need a couple people for these videos, but stay tuned, and you guys, I know you guys are gonna love these videos coming up. I got skit ideas, I got challenge ideas. You guys are gonna love it. So like and favorite the video if you guys enjoy. Subscribe to my channel, Edits by Chris. I try to make the videos that you guys love and that I love too. So peace out. Edits by Chris out. You guys know I love you. Stay awesome. Have a great day. Have a great time, and enjoy your life, and try not to die, just like I'm doing every day. See you later, guys. Have a good one. Peace.